This message is on the winning attitude of positive self-control. Positive self-control is the attitude that you take the responsibility for causing your own effects in life. It's a very important theme because losers let it happen and winners make it happen. And when you're able to understand this attitude, you'll have the key to decision-making or making up your mind on your goals easily and effectively. Because winners first want to win, then they discover that they're in control of making it happen. Winners take full responsibility for their own lives. They believe in cause and effect, and they have that wonderful philosophy that life is a do-it-to-yourself program. Self-control implies freedom for individuals to choose among many alternatives and to shape their own destinies. I know many people who believe that fate or luck or possibly their astrological signs have shaped the outcome of their lives. And these underachievers are people who feel that life is mostly determined by circumstance or predestination, and they're more likely to give in to doubt and fear, and to be wishy-washy and indecisive in the face of a decision that could have led them to true success in their lives. People who are aware that they exert control over what happens to them in life are happier, and they're able to choose more appropriate responses to what occurs. And those people who cannot make up their minds for fear of making the wrong choice, vacillating in indecision, they simply don't meet their goals, which is a requisite for success. Rather, they take their place among the rank and file of the also-rans, and they trudge along in bland mediocrity. When you know where you're going, and you know that you're driving, you can make decisions quickly and easily. And because of this one fact, the winners in life seem to have their minds made up automatically. All individuals are what they are and where they are because of a composite of all of their own doings in their lives. And although their innate characteristics and environment are given to them initially, the decisions that they make determine whether they actually win or lose their particular game of life. So the winning human beings realize that everything in life is volitional. Even being alive is a choice. Everything in life you and I decide to do because it is profitable to those we care about and good for ourselves. Some choose evil, some choose good. Some choose pleasure without purpose. Others choose purpose which brings pleasure and well-being. You don't have to work. You can choose revolving unemployment or handouts. You don't have to pay taxes. You can live in a tax haven or go to prison for tax evasion. You don't even have to fix dinner or have children or even get up in the morning. You decide to do the things you do, not out of compulsion, but because they're beneficial to you and they're the best choices among the alternatives available to help you toward your goals. Each of us becomes a prisoner of hundreds of restrictions of our own making. Those who refuse to be responsible for their own deeds, looking to others for their behavior cues, they've not reached responsible maturity, and unfortunately, many adults spend their entire lives at this level of immaturity. The responsible winners look to the shackles that they've placed on themselves by apathy and by lack of imagination, and in a moment of truth, they decry their predicament and make a declaration of independence. They assert their option to choose and assume their rightful role of personal responsibility. Famed anthropologist, sociologist, the late Margaret Mead, called personal responsibility our most important evolution, and the notion that we are the product of our environment our biggest sin. The law of cause and effect is forever the ruler in our lives. Because you see, the winners in life don't wait for invitations to succeed, they make them happen. In other words, losers do let it happen, and winners do make it happen. Positive self-control is the attitude that you take responsibility for causing your own effects in your life.